The night started with laughter, cheap champagne, stale music, a corporate celebration drowning in false smiles. Then I saw him, my daughter's boss, hand on her arm, leaning too close. She laughed, polite, forced, terrified. Then he whispered something in her ear that froze her smile mid-air. I couldn't hear the words from across the room, but I saw the shift. Her shoulders tensed, her hand trembled around her glass. He leaned in again, lips brushing her ear, and I read his mouth. "Sleep with me or you're fired. Your family is nothing." Everything went quiet inside me. Not anger, not yet, something colder. Later that night she came home crying, makeup smeared, words trapped behind guilt. She tried to say it wasn't what it looked like, that maybe she misunderstood. But I saw the bruised edge of humiliation in her eyes, the kind you can't misread. When she finally broke, her voice was a whisper. "He said he'd ruin me if I told anyone." I stared at her, at my little girl, the same one who used to paint my face with crayons and call me her hero. That night, I made one call. "Brother," I said quietly, "it's me." He didn't ask why, didn't ask how bad, just 2 words. His name? His name was Thomas Grant, Senior Project Director, married, 2 kids, a reputation for mentoring young women in the company. My daughter wasn't his first, but she would be his last. I spent the next morning watching him from across the parking lot. The way he walked, arrogant, clean, polished, the kind of man who believed his sins were invisible under a suit. He smiled at the receptionist, joked with the security guard, then stopped to flirt with another intern. Predator, perfectly disguised. I didn't confront him, not yet. Emotion clouds judgment, and I wanted this to be precise. That night my daughter came to my study, eyes red, voice trembling. "Dad, please don't do anything. I'll just quit. Forget it happened." I didn't look at her. If I had, I might have broken. "Go to sleep," I said. But I didn't sleep. Neither did my brother. He was trained for this. Black Ops, 15 years under classified orders. The kind of man who could erase someone without leaving fingerprints. Only silence. We planned quietly. No noise, no chaos. I spent 2 days gathering details. His routine, his weaknesses, his habits. Every morning, same coffee shop, same seat. Every evening, gym, shower, late-night emails from his office. Arrogant men are predictable. They think the world bends for them. I had my brother shadow him. Not to hurt him, not yet, just to study. Predators deserve to feel watched before they fall. By the second night, my brother called. He's clean. No drugs, no debts. Just filth wearing cologne. I almost smiled. "You know what to do," I said. He didn't answer. He never needed to. That night, I walked into my daughter's room. She was asleep. The soft rise and fall of her breathing reminded me why silence was more powerful than rage. Some men need to die slowly, in their minds first. 72 hours later, the call came. My brother's voice was low, calm. "It's done." I didn't ask how, didn't want to know. The news broke the next morning. Senior executive found in his home, unresponsive. Police investigating possible foul play. But what the headlines didn't say, what only the officers whispered, was the part that mattered. He'd been found in his study, fully conscious, unable to speak, eyes wide open. Trauma-induced paralysis, they said. Nerves intact. Mind aware. Body gone. The police were horrified. I wasn't. My daughter saw the headline at breakfast. She froze, coffee trembling in her hands. "Dad, do you think—" "No," I said quietly. "Bad things happen to bad people." She stared at me for a long moment, then looked away. Some part of her knew. Some part of me didn't care. I visited him once, hospital room 408, machines breathing for him, eyes darting wildly when I stepped closer. He recognized me, that much I could see. I leaned down, close enough for him to smell my cologne, the same scent my daughter always said reminded her of safety. "You tried to destroy her," I whispered, "but you only destroyed yourself." His pupils widened. A tear slipped down his cheek. The monitors beeped faster. I straightened. "You'll live," I said, "but you'll never touch another soul again." And I left him there, trapped inside the cage of his own body. That night, my brother and I sat on the porch. No words, just silence. The world felt still again. Not peaceful, just balanced. My daughter will never know the details. She'll heal believing monsters get caught by accident. And maybe that's mercy. Some men deserve prison. Others deserve memory. I poured my drink, took a slow breath, watched the ice melt. Justice doesn't always wear a badge. Sometimes it just wears patience. And sometimes silence screams louder than any confession.